Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, we are Venture Forth, Dungeons and Dragons.
Hello.
We are an immersive. Oh, thank you.
Venture Forth.
Woo! We are an immersive actual play, meaning we do everything we can to, if not put you directly in the story with our characters, at least put you at the table with us as players.
Would we like to kick off with our normal introduction? Take us away.
Hello, I'm Sylvester.
Balin.
Gresh.
Orla.
And I'm your DM, Seth. Welcome to Venture Forth. And as we meet our heroes. To the east of the main continent of Elbor lies a great expanse of virtually untamed wilderness, a great frontier left largely unexplored since its creations at the hands of the wild goddess of nature, Ildoria. It is a place that has historically been hostile to most, miles upon miles of dense forests, treacherous marshlands, steep mountains, and hostile plains where wild things roam free and memories have remained buried for millennia. The beasts of the Freyward are powerful, fiercely territorial, and were blessed by the wild goddess with uncanny intelligence, and thus a particular aggression towards outsiders. But in the years since the end of the Ascension War and the Convergence, eyes have turned to this beautiful landscape for its vast wealth of untapped resources and the opportunity the land presents. The rapidly expanding port town of Blackrock has become a favored location of many of those seeking opportunity, and for those looking to forget. Today is First Sprouting, a festival that moves across the land in spring following the last killing frost when farmers take to the fields alongside their communities and sow seeds and offerings into the soil that the hopes of the community may grow with the food that sustains them. And in the wealthier circles, at the end of the day, the elite gather in opulent manses and festooned halls to enjoy a night of feasting, revelry, and seek to plant seeds of their own that may bear the fruit of their ambitions. We come upon one such gathering at the top of the hillside within the town walls of Blackrock. Several hundred guests have arrived and set upon the grounds of the governor's mansion, wearing greens, golds, and all the color of spring. The party started some time ago, and most of the guests have arrived for the evening, though a few still remain on the guest list to be checked off. One such guest arrives at the front door, as we come upon three figures there waiting. One, a simple guard, hired for the evening to help check the guest list against arrivals. The other two we'll get to in just a moment. This guard watches as the guest in question ascends the front steps. He's a brute of a man, 6'4", 240 pounds of corded muscle. His skin is dull gray, his features bear the unmistakable traces of his orcish heritage, and he wears his usual uniform, brown leathers meant for moving through the woods, though it does look like someone gave their best effort into polishing and cleaning them. A mottled green and brown cloak hangs from his shoulders, thick fur along the cowl. It looks freshly laundered, but for the drying mud at the hem, and he smells of pine needles and tilled earth. He approaches the front door and turns not towards the solitary and single guard, but instead the other odd coupling of characters who stand near the front entrance. Shane, would you like to describe your character?
Sylvester stands 3.5 feet tall, with long, spidery limbs and a short torso. A dark green, handsome goblin with the skin the color of pea soup. I'm wearing the dress wear of the staff here, but with many buttons undone and definitely no neckwear. I have a feral look to me and a passive urgency, constantly tapping my toe and looking in Balin's direction.
Balin stands 7 feet and 1 inch, 290 pounds, a light gray-skinned Goliath barbarian. I have an iron yet hairless jaw, bald head adorned with tribal tattoos. I move with speed and grace that foretells the wreckage that comes with my rage. I have an expression that looks menacing and is equal parts playful, deadly, and confused.
Before we intervene into what is going on at the front door, we move around the exterior of the beautiful mansion, coming upon the backyard, where at a small table, a crowd is gathered. Small gasps and oohs and ahs accompany flashes of light extending outward and away from the figure that seems to gather the collective attention of some of these guests. Rebecca, would you like to describe your character?
I would. You see Orla, a gnome wizard. She's short but sturdy. You see she has some... You wouldn't see that, I guess, anymore. She is wearing an elaborate costume of a fortune teller, and is under it you can see a little bit of the livery, so that you know that she has been brought here for a reason. She has dark tan skin with bright yellow eyes, and she carries herself with a sense of intelligent ruthlessness.
And as she oohs and ahs, or as the audience rather, oohs and ahs at her spectacle of magic, we move a short distance away, where we see on the patio, walking through, mingling amongst the guests, their long and practiced fingers strumming an instrument. A tall and graceful figure makes their way through the crowd, music tumbling from their fingertips. Russ, would you like to describe your character?
Yeah. You see Gresh, a green dragonborn bard, who is slender but tall with simple, extremely tidy clothing accented by a shoulder pad and a black shawl. I have piercing purple eyes and a confident, mysterious smile, and I carry myself with an effortless charm and a subtle intrigue. My hood is drawn just enough to conceal my intentions, but not the curved horns that sweep back from my head. In one hand, I idly pluck a small lyre, while elegantly moving my way throughout the crowd.
And so, as we come upon our cast of characters, the party is mostly in full swing. Drinks have begun to flow, music washes over the grounds, but we return to the front door, where this orcish figure has stepped up, and he approaches the two of you. And he just stops in front of you. He kind of looks around a little bit, and with a gruff voice, he says, "Tacket Jawar, I should be on the list."
You're on list.
As you look, do you look to the list?
Did you check to read the list first?
You know I can't read.
Give it here. I'll look at the list.
Yeah. As you look down, you scan the list of names, and you do see, in fact, that he is here. There was a special note next to his name, an asterisk, and it says, "Captain of the Thorn Watch."
Is he on list?
Yes, he is. Welcome, Captain.
Thank you very much. My apologies for being late. Have things started?
Yes, they're well underway, sir. I would hurry.
Excellent. Do you know by chance where the governor is? I should very much like to speak with him.
DM?
You know that currently the governor, to your knowledge, is in the back kind of mingling, doing the the classic schmoozing as is required of a figure of state and such occurrences.
I think you'll find her in the ballroom attending to the guests, sir.
That sounds right. Yes, in the ballroom.
All right. Thank you very much. And he reaches into, he kind of pauses for a moment as if he doesn't know what to do, and then just reaches into his pocket and he hands you a copper piece and then nods.
How generous.
And he carries on. He kind of double takes you and then walks through the entrance into the foyer of the mansion. As he does pass through the doorways, you kind of peek in and you see most of the guests have moved out of the foyer and actually into the true elements of the party. And you find yourselves now, as you look down the roadway that leads up the winding thing, you see nobody that appears to be approaching at current moment. So I would ask the two of you, as you guys look around and you see now, you're pretty confident now that most of the guests have arrived. What is it you wish to do?
Should we try to head inside?
I think we should, but what about the babysitter?
Well,
I can.
what is he up to right now?
Yeah, as you look over at the guard, you see he's and he's idly picking his nails and kind of looking very bored as he looks out to the thing, and then he kind of casually flips is casually flipping the club that he has in his hand, just bored. And he kind of, now that the guests are gone, he kind of looks around and he just leans against the pillar, just kind of sits back, and he turns over to you guys. We really pulled the terrible job, didn't we?
There are worse ones. I hear some people are cleaning the bathroom.
Oh, Oh, that would be much worse.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
You would think the hoity-toity folks would have good hygiene, but certainly not.
Filthy, all of them. Actually, speaking of the can, you guys got it?
No problem. You go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thanks. Been standing out here for 3 hours, and he turns around and he kind of looks around, and then he walks into the party, and you find yourselves unattended at the front door.
Okay, problem solved.
Do you think I should follow him to the bathroom and
No.
permanently
No,
stop
that
the
is not part of the plan.
I'm just saying I could do it.
I have no doubt that you could, but we do not want this.
I appreciate your confidence. You to the library.
I'm supposed to go to the ballroom.
No, library.
Books. You want me to go where the books are?
Well, I don't think I can reach the top of the shelf, so yes. I think that's
Books.
good.
Library.
I'm gonna go for the desk.
Desk. We meet. Where do we meet?
You remember what we're looking for, right?
Object.
Yes, Balin, we're looking for an object.
Big.
Okay, go on. Big.
It has a color.
It has a color.
Important.
Very good, Balin. It is.
The lizard people want it.
The lizard people want it, which is kind of weird. We don't know what that's about, but they do have gold, and we do know
Right. We want
That's
we
about-
want more of the gold.
more of the gold. It's a 14-sided sort of.
That is a lot of okay.
Yeah, well, there's 14 sides, but don't get confused because it's kind of two-dimensional. It's like a little plate type thing.
Plate.
Yes,
Like-
but it's like a very. And I'll pull out the drawing that
Yeah.
they gave us
Yeah.
of this kind of bizarre 14-sided pattern. It is very mysterious and hard to describe.
Can I have the picture?
Yeah. Just don't get it confused with the rest of the papers.
Okay.
And as you look to the picture, you see a pretty detailed drawing of exactly as Slash described, a 14-sided object that has a beautiful sort of fractal-like pattern that goes across the entirety of the face. It does appear to have a little bit of depth to it, maybe half an inch or so, and it appears in the drawing the person who instructed you to find this object did say that it was made of metal at their last reckoning and hearing of it. So you have the drawing, Balin.
Yes.
Sly, you guys have your plans. And as you look
Yeah.
around, you see no one here to observe you. And you
In we go.
Yeah, we're
into
going
the
in.
doors.
Yeah.
As our two front door characters move into the foyer, you do notice a couple of things. As you look up into the beautiful expanse of this manor, you notice at the top of the stairs, you see on either side a single guard who's just kind of idly pacing, and sort of sitting up top at sort of a balcony that looks down over to the foyer. You see the rather menacing figure of Dargo Barclay, the chief of security of the governor. Green mottled scales into the frill of his half-dragon heritage, carries a massive greatsword strapped currently across the back, very heavily armed, and in basically like splint mail. As his like bright yellow eyes just sweep mercilessly over the crowd and the few remaining guests who are making their way.
And he's at the top of the
He's
stairs?
at the top of the stairs, kind of on a balcony, like looking down into the foyer. And you see him, he and Takit, who you see walk in, they kind of like briefly look up at each other and like lock eyes and do not greet one another.
I don't notice any of that. I start to drift towards. I start to drift towards the foyer, away from where.
Library, left.
Left. Go. Turn to my right.
I push with all my weight. Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm going to left. I'm going. Okay.
Your feet sort of slipping on the marbled floor. Eventually, you do move. Balin's impressive
that way.
heft.
That left.
That okay.
You got it.
And you turn and begin to walk towards the library. We will, for the moment, as you two make your way into the house, we turn now to the backyard. Orla, as you stand amidst this group of nobles and the very, well, not nobles, excuse me. There is no formal nobility here within Blackrock. Instead, the power brokers are mostly the powerful merchant class. So you see, festooned with their garb and their jewelry, a small group of people are around you. And they're just watching you, and with oohs and ahs as you make your spectacles known to them.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
Behold, the powerful Orla. Well, I'm so glad that you all came here today, and really, The Rock of Black is beautiful, and we are so grateful to be here. I am going to mingle a little bit more, and if you want me to look at your hand, I can tell you a little bit about what's going to be on your future, and then maybe we will do another show. Yes.
You tell futures, darling.
I do tell futures.
You see an older woman, she is somewhere in her 60s, human, big hat done with like bright plumage. Says, I must take you up on that, darling, absolutely.
Well, absolutely, I will.
Okay, but you're going to break right now.
Yes, to mingle and tell fortune, so you can come with me over this way.
Pity. I'll find you when you're done.
Oh, okay, later.
Wondrous. Ta-ta. And she turns.
Ta-ta.
The group kind of disseminates away from you as you announce the end of your show. And where do you head?
Is there anybody who like comes up wanting to?
There's a few people who kind of glance over idly, but see as you're kind of like, you kind of look like you're packing up, headed to move out. So no one really approaches you. You find yourself kind of alone for the moment.
I'm gonna look to see if I can see Gresh.
Right, as you look up to the patio, we will flop over to, flop, I don't know what that is. Anyway, flip, that's the word I was looking for. We will flip over to Gresh. Gresh, what are you doing as you're meandering?
And I'm just humming as I strum the lyre, and I'm casting prestidigitation to add to the music, add to the harp and the playing of the music, and also bringing in like pleasant scents of lavender. And
Okay.
just as I'm walking through the crowd in the back, and I catch Orla's eye, and I nod, and I'll walk over to her.
Okay, so you guys kind of find a way to convene amidst the crowd. Excellent.
Is it time?
It is 8 time.
Let's go. And I will try to make my way in through the formal dining room into the
Excellent.
in the main.
All right, so as the two of you kind of turn, you see as the attention actually, fortuitous timing, as I look at my real life clock, you see as the attention turns towards the back of the grounds, where you see a slightly elevated stage. And sort of ascending that stage, you see a figure that you have known by description and have seen in very brief glances throughout your time in Blackrock. You see you see a female half-elf, probably somewhere in her 7th decade. Excuse me, no, that is the wrong person. Still a half-elf in their 4th, 5th decade. They're wearing a tailored gown of spring green and gold silk with embroidery of thorn vines. They are weathered bronze skin with the sharp aristocratic cheekbones, dark auburn hair streaked with gray and kept in tight twists. You see a slight limp and a black thorn wood cane that is supporting her weight as she moves up the steps. You see Governor Chrysora Blackrock as she ascends to the stage, and you see as a hush falls over the gathered assemblage. And she turns to everybody. And you see as she from the top of her cane, she removes the top of it, and you see exiting a slender wand. It kind of detaches from the top of the cane, and she taps it to her neck, and she's going to make her voice louder as she turns to everybody. Friends, settlers and stewards of Blackrock, earlier today we gathered not just to plant seeds in the soil, but to plant our hopes in this land. And as the attention turns towards her, you find the attention is no longer on you as you slip through the crowd. But I would like both of you to go ahead and make me performance checks, please, as you try to avoid notice as you slip into the house. As she speaks. Many years ago, the ground we stand upon was untamed wilderness. Danger met any who may have tread these grounds. But now, we have a town, a future, a promise. You've all shed blood, sweat, and tears to build something here, and she acknowledges a few members of the crowd. And tonight, we raise our glasses to that spirit, and she turns and someone's there and presents her with a glass. Let the first sprouting remind us, from rough soil, greatness grows. Eat, drink, dance, and dream, because tomorrow, we keep carving out this home together. To Blackrock, she raises her glass, and you hear a chorus of voices. To Blackrock. Music comes back once more. What are the results of your guys' rolls?
16.
16.
14.
14. Seamlessly, the two of you blend through the crowd and make your way into the house. And where are you both headed as you make your way into the manse?
I would head to the relic hall,
The relic hall.
right around the corner.
All right.
And I will kind of just start slowly playing my music as I begin to stare at the cases in the relic hall and all the magical items and oddities, and I'm going to look for that 14-sided lattice.
All right, excellent. So, what I'm going to go ahead and have you do, I'm going to start you first, but I'm going to have you guys roll some roleplay initiative for me, please. So this is going to be a D20, you add your charisma modifier, and this is how we will go in order as we track through your guys' activities in the house. So I'm just going to have you go first, so you roll highest because that's how that just worked out. All right, so
6.
6.
4.
4.
12.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
So the order will be 1, 2,
Okay.
3, there we go. So it's going to go like this.
6 is higher than 4.
I can't math. You're right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna confuse me. So you guys remember, and you guys help me remember too. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. All right. So Gresh, as you move into the relic hall, you see before you a beautiful, sort of tiny museum. The series of relics are inside of various glass cases, and as you look around, you begin to see a few guests quietly admiring all of the things. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me
Sure,
as you
and-
look through this space.
As I do this, I'm also going to look down and look for Orla. And
Okay.
as she moves in, I will begin to play a little louder. I will kind of move away towards the grand ballroom to kind
Okay.
of bring people to get their attention to look at me, so Orla has some time to do her own thing.
Okay, go ahead and make a performance check
Okay.
for me, please.
Is it like advantage, right?
I appreciate you trying, but no.
Okay. Performance is 8.
8. All right.
I'm gonna make it sound like he farted. Does that help with the distractions?
So you press to digitate. Okay. Go ahead and get a little. You cough to cover. Amazing. Sure, roll with advantage.
Oh, all right. Not that dice.
Not
I gotta
that dice.
I switched. I gotta stay loyal to the dice that I started
There
with
you
in the
go.
session.
For those at home, bingo, dice discourse.
Better. See, you gotta yell at it too.
Yeah.
Okay, 18 plus what is performance?
Yep, performance.
Yeah, 23.
All right, and with the strange staccato vibrations of your lyre, you see as the collection of heads in the room turns towards you. And Orla, you were able to make your way over to the doorway that you see, that you know leads to a different room in this household. So, as you approach, you see, I would like you to go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
With my performance, did I help her?
Sure.
Really?
Look at you two just helping each other out. This is D&D, guys. Teamwork.
Your beard looks great today.
Thank you so much.
So great.
Keep buttering me up, guys.
14.
14, okay. As you walk over to the door, you kind of get a look around. You see that nobody appears to notice you immediately. You do see that there are 2 figures in here who are just kind of casually looking around. They don't bear the same look as the rest of the guards that you've
Okay.
seen so far. These are members of the Thorn Watch. Their eyes just a little bit keener, as they have been stationed in this particular room where there's more than one valuable. So as you go to that door, though, you reach up, you try the door. It is locked. So we will get to you in just 1 second. Gresh, as you continue to play, and people's attention is gone towards you, you see a collection of figures. Yeah, they're all kind of looking at you. And as you look around, what was the results of your investigation check?
I didn't make one yet.
Okay, go
so
and
I'll
make
make one
me
right
an
now. So much better. 15.
15, okay. As you begin to look through the glass cases, you see a number of very interesting things. The most interesting of which is actually a pearlescent rainbow scale about the size of a large serving dish, and it's sort of propped up. But as your keen eyes look over, you're very confident that you do not see the object in question that you're looking for in this room.
Okay.
But you do notice as a figure kind of slides up close to you. Beautiful playing.
Thank you.
As you look over, you see a tall, graceful, handsome, golden, olive-skinned, short-cropped black hair female elf. She has narrow eyes that kind of have that, you know when someone kind of constantly has that look of mischief in their eyes, like they're doing something wrong? And she wears a sleeveless dress of green silk. And she comes up to you. Very nice playing. What is it you're looking for?
Nothing in particular. Just admiring.
Interesting. Well, I've been watching you for just a moment here, and,
I'm flattered.
well, I wouldn't be.
Is it illegal to play music here?
No, but I don't like unknown variables. And I'm here looking for something that I think you are too. And I'd rather we not cross streams.
My dear, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Attaboy.
Go to make a deception check for me.
Attaboy.
25.
25. Ooh. She looks at you, and as she looks over at you, and for you see the hesitation in her face as you very convincingly tell her that you have no idea what she's talking about. And you see as her face completely changes. My apologies. And she
Is there something you're looking for?
a friend of mine, as a matter of fact. Yes. And you see as her personality completely changes. I'm so sorry to have bothered you. Thank you so much for your entertainment. And she slips you a gold piece
Oh, thank you.
and turns and spins on her heel and leaves the room.
And as that conversation ends, I'll turn and I'll catch Orla's eye, and I'll kind of nod. I'll open my eyes a little bit, as a little wider, like, and then I'll just do this, and I'll reach up and I'll move my horn, and I'll just move it and scratch it a little bit.
Okay.
And I kind of nod, and I look towards the door that she was trying to get.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll get back to Orla because we pop over to Balin, I believe,
Hey,
right? With
yeah,
a 12.
I'm next.
Okay, so Balin, as we come back to the main foyer, you look up and you see, after a moment, you do see that Dargo, the green half dragon, exits and he leaves off to the side. You see as he moves away from the position that he's in. As most of the guests have now entered, and you see he takes some different route through he actually, from your position, makes a left, goes down the hallway. And you see as the guards begin to kind of just pace idly upstairs. You're headed towards the
I
library?
am, yeah.
Okay. Go to make a performance check for me, Balin.
Performance?
Yeah, performance.
Really?
You're great at those.
Oh, no.
Yikes.
Buddy.
Oh, dear.
That's a 6.
6.
Why'd they put me in the room with books?
All right. As you, we'll see what the consequences of that are. But as you move through, you do see that no one approaches you or anything. But as you walk in, you see as like kind of the guards at the top of the stairs like will clock you, and you see that they're like, and just note you like you have been perceived.
I've been okay.
That's all right now. But you move underneath the sort of that top balcony where Dargo was staying.
Yeah.
You remember for a moment it's difficult for you, but you think real hard and you remember that the way that you got to go is this hallway down to the
Lift. Took a lift.
All right. So as you make your way towards the library, you come upon a door at the foot of the stairs that you know leads into the library.
I tried to open the door.
It is locked.
They did not say what to do. I put my shoulder against it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And tried to push.
Okay. Balin, I would like you to make an athletics check for me, please.
Oh, big dog.
Good at that.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 19.
A 19. Okay. So, Balin, as you like lean all of your very impressive heft into the door, you hear the and you hear as the lock breaks in the frame of the door. It does make a bit of a loud snap, though. So, can I have a d20? Actually, a percentile dice, if you please.
A percentile.
I love percentiles. They don't get used enough, and I use them all the time. So we're gonna find out if anybody hears.
I don't know.
That.
There were
I
numbers.
don't like that, whatever that was.
As you look around, you kind of like, you hear it very loud in your ear, and you look up, and you're kind of waiting for someone to come around the corner. No one does.
And I will open and try and slide in.
And yeah, as you do, the door just swings on silent hinges, just nary a squeak, and you find yourself in the library.
Hey.
All right, Balin, as you look
see
around,
books?
yes, many books.
Oh, I hate the books.
You see, as it's
I start when my skin is crawling.
Oh, buddy. You see a plushed and well-furnished room with a variety of different books, armchairs, luxurious fireplace that is currently died down, but you see tons of books.
14 sides. Okay. I just started looking through things.
I will allow you your choice of a perception or investigation check.
Yeah, it's about the same. We're gonna investigate.
Yeah, there it is.
We're gonna do investigation because that's a 1, but it turns into a 0.
Okay, excellent.
As well.
Balin, you look real hard.
So
You just, your eyes are straining and you're looking around and you just like, there's books. There's a lot of
How
books.
do you make it have 14 sides? I don't. Why are the books, the words, the letters?
And you're overwhelmed and you don't see.
But I also feel pretty confident that it's not here.
As you look around, you feel very confident it's not in here.
Not
There
yet.
are only books in this room.
I did good. I did very good. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. There's so much sweat.
I have a genuine question for you. Can you actually not read?
Very basic.
Okay.
Like second grade.
Here's what I'll tell you. As you do look around, you see two books that are like sitting on the armchair. Both of
Okay.
them that are open and look like they've been recently read. They're just, and the only reason you see them is because they're alone by themselves on a table next to the chair. And you get one word from each title.
Okay.
The first book, you sound it out. You're like, worms, WYRMS.
The
first word.
Worms.
Yep. And then on the second, you see dreams. Dreams is the second word, and that's about halfway through the book title.
But I know what worms are.
Yep.
I don't like.
Worms. You are familiar with the term that is oft used to describe creatures of a draconic nature within the world of Elbor.
Big flying demons. I don't like.
But you're super confident that it's not in this room.
Okay.
So your job here is finished.
I'm done. I did good.
And where do you go from here?
Is there like a towel or anything? Any like a blanket?
Yeah, there's plush blankets and
I'm
things.
just gonna.
Okay.
That's funny.
I think where am I supposed to go? What would Sly do?
Great question. As are you? No, it's fine. Great question. We'll get to that. Over to Orla. So Orla, Gresh has successfully managed to pull the attention away from everybody as you reach up and you feel behind you the door. Well, it'd be more like this, I suppose. As it is locked. What do you do?
Could I attempt to could I just attempt to like muscle it?
Muscle it? Sure.
Or potentially use some frostbite to freeze the mechanism of the lock and
I love
like
that.
help myself?
Okay, so as you reach up, I'm gonna have you make first a stealth check to see if you can successfully whisper the incantations under your breath. So we'll see about that first.
How does a 1
We're good.
plus
Doing so good.
4? So how does a 5
Oh no.
look?
Okay, as you reach up and you go to like jimmy the door handle, and then you begin the process of like waving your hands around to cast the necessary incantations, you see as about 20 feet away or so, one of the Thornwatch who is stationed here, who has like been kind of just watching the crowd, his eyes snap over to you, and he starts to approach you. He walks over.
I will like close my eyes, and
Okay.
I'm going to kind of cause this like chill to come over, and I want like I'm gonna like force my body to have like goosebumps.
Okay.
And I'm gonna close my eyes, and wait for him to come up to me.
Okay. He slows down as you like close your eyes and go into rapture or whatever you're doing. As he like slows down as he's momentarily discombobulated. And he's like, what are you doing?
Show me your hand.
Make a persuasion check.
That's so good. That's so good. You got this. You got to get out of here.
Oh my god, don't move there.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
What am I doing?
Persuasion check.
That's 10.
10. Good thing we're only level 2. As he's like, he doesn't know exactly what you were trying to do, but you come over in this state, and he, I'm kind of, okay. And he looks at you as if because you're one of the performers. So he gives you his hand.
The second he even puts it somewhat up, I'm gonna grab it.
Okay.
And I'm going to look at it and run my hand over it and close my eyes.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
What?
You are in here.
What?
You are in here. And the feeling I feel. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. And I look around and I see the woman that was talking to Gresh earlier, and I say, someone should not be here. There is someone here who is here to do harm. You must find her. She and what does the woman look like?
So she's wearing like a sleeveless green like silk dress. She has short cropped like kind of a pixie cut hair.
She kind of sounds like the woman who was like, "Oh, I'll come find you later." To me, was she that one?
Oh no, different woman.
Different
The
one, okay.
woman who was like, "I'll find you later," dear, was older and had a big hat.
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry. One more time. Explain to me. She has a big necklace.
She has a green sleeveless dress, green silk, and she's kind of got like pixie cut hair.
Okay. I see green, but not skin. No, skin's not green. I see green shoulders and torso and short hair. Have you seen? She is here to do you harm.
And based on your earlier persuasion check, people in Blackrock are a little superstitious because things are crazy here. And he's like,
You must away. You must get her.
and he like does a quick series of hand signals to the other guard in the room, and he's like, and he like signals, he's like, I'm gonna go, basically, and like a shorthand that they have to communicate.
You must go fast.
Oh my god! And he turns,
I start like shaking.
and as you enter the rapture, he signals that he's going to leave, and he leaves you alone for the moment. And I will say, with that, as he walks away, you're able to very quickly reach your hand up, cast your spell. Give me an Arcana check for me, because you are very precisely trying to frost in the lock to jam up the mechanism and break it, is what my understanding of what you're trying to do.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
That is way better. Dirty 20. Yeah. No. 21.
21. And you hear like and you hear the metal snap inside of the lock. And as you reach up and you push it open, the door opens and you
slip in.
All right, and we will move on over to Mr. Sly. Nice job. All right, so Sly, as you see Balin looking a mite bit concerned, leave to go towards the library and his nemesis that is literature, you...
I'm gonna go for the study.
All right, sir. So, as you move towards the study...
Excuse me. Excuse me.
All right. Yeah. As you walk through, you see that there is a door to the right at the foot of the stairs. You kind of take that same opportunity to wait for the guards. And as you open the door, go ahead and make a stealth check for me, please.
My pleasure. Okay, that was pretty bad.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but I'm pretty good at that.
Doors are the real nemesis.
It's true.
Always.
That's a 10.
10. Okay. As you enter the door that leads into the study that you know of is unlocked, and you guys all have your floor plan that you were able to get a hold of for the first floor before the party. As you open the door, though, you like turn around and freeze as you see a guard seated, looking directly at you. But then, after you intake for a moment, you realize he's asleep. And you just managed to not wake him up.
Mats. And then I will proceed forward past him. I'll slip right by.
And you see so there's a small
Sweet dreams, Prince.
I don't know what it's called, but you know how you have like the entryway into the room before you get into the room, like a foyer antechamber. So there's a very short, it's about 10 feet wide, and there's like a little couch right there, and that's what he's like sleeping on. And you see there's another door ahead of you.
I'll tuck a pillow.
Make him a little more comfortable.
comfortable.
And you see as you go up to the door, you test that it is locked.
Okay. I will check to see if anybody's looking, and then I'll get in there with my thieves tool.
Give me a thieves tools check if you could.
Okay, a little bit better. That's gonna be 13. No, 14.
14. As you reach up with practiced hands, you unsnap the lock and you open the first floor study. As you walk in, you see a beautiful room, a nice, beautiful sort of deep wood desk, like a dark wood. You see a green velvet chair that is pushed in against this study, and you see 2 red velvet chairs that are opposite that chair. You see a fireplace that is currently cold, and yeah, it appears to be just a very nice study.
I'm gonna scamper over to the desk.
Okay.
Is there? Can I?
You
I'm
see
gonna check drawers.
Yeah, as you begin to open up drawers, go ahead and make an investigation check for me, please.
Okay. Oh, that's 22.
22. Holy cow. All right. So, as you begin to go through the drawers, the first one you open up, there's just like basic stuff that you would expect in a study, writing utensils, that kind of thing. But you do see one drawer that is locked. And as you go to pull out your thieves' tools, you look at the lock very carefully. And with that investigation check, you notice the mechanism hidden inside of the lock is trapped.
Oh.
And you're able to see it.
Is it the kind of trap I could disarm?
It is certainly the trap. You see, and as you look around, you're familiar with this type of trap. It's something that's very common because thieves have to have their hands close in order to disarm a lock. This is a small needle trap where if you don't do it correctly, the needle shoots out and typically causes you harm. So as you look forward, you can kind of see, like you trace the lines of the desk and you go underneath the drawer and you can actually see a series of like small metal rods and coiled springs that provide tension to release the dart should it go poorly. As you get down there,
This is not messing around. Okay. Respect. And I'm gonna try to.
all right, go ahead and
undo the
give me
mechanism.
another thieves tools check.
Nice.
Nice.
23.
23. You'll use like this sort of small hook inside of your thieves' tools to undo the spring, relieve the tension off very, very slowly, and you have successfully disarmed the trap.
Yeah.
With that same check, you're able to very quickly put your tools into the lock, feel it undone, and you open the drawer.
I would like to retrieve the needle if I can as well.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that, you're able to do it. Go ahead and just write down dart trap needle. I will remember that. Okay. And as you open the drawer, you see inside. You see a simple black book. Appears to be a ledger of some kind. There's no markings or names on it of any kind. Do you open it and flip through it at all?
Absolutely.
Okay. As you look through, I'm not sure if Sly would be familiar with it, but you see what is effectively like a series of transactions, like a ledger of accounts. From a variety of local businesses. It is taxation revenues and all kinds of different like money coming in from the different establishments in Blackrock.
Okay. Any criminal organizations?
As you look through, make an insight check for me.
Get you worse.
Probably not.
6.
6. As you look through, you're like you know that in the town of Blackrock, it is a frontier town, and there are certainly, vices that are provided for to the population.
Yeah.
But it's hard for you to discern based on the it's just a lot of numbers. And so like as you look at it, given enough time, you could probably figure it out. But right now,
I'm gonna keep this.
okay. Into the bag it goes. Excellent. And then you also see a small, like just sort of sat in a wooden case. You see what looks to be a very nice pair of glasses.
Oh. How well do they fit? I will put them on.
As you put them on, they shrink to fit your face.
Is there any effect beyond that?
As you look around, your vision sharpens. You're able to see a little bit better. These are eyes of minute seeing.
Huh?
So you have advantage on investigation checks moving forward if you decide to keep them.
And I do.
Okay, excellent.
if I do, Governor?
And as you put these on, you are very confident that you've searched this room to its full extent.
Close the doors, and I'll just underneath the desk. I just like to take my little claws, my little nails, and just carve our little symbol into the corner of it.
Take your claw real quick and you
I was here.
excellent.
Just kidding.
Amazing. And you scroll the mark of your crew upon this desk, and you're able to make your way out of the study. That is all the way through.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Look at us. Look at us. It's about this point that each of you in your various rooms. So Orla, you were in the. Oh, we got to get to you in the art studio. Never mind. So
It took me a while to get in there.
it did, yes, but that's okay. That's the adventure. All right. So Orla, as we come to you, we see, or you see, what looks like a beautiful room. You see easels with, you see it's a very sunlit chamber. There's stained glass windows in this on the northern facing wall. So you can see the last light of sunset is coming in, painting it in beautiful colors. You see easels with paintings that are frankly bad. And you see...
Not your best work.
And you see just like, you see a series of things. But as you walk into this room, you are looking for an item of particular note. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Nine,
9, okay.
which is a lot considering what I rolled.
Yeah. All right. As you look around, you see not anything that immediately sticks out to you. As you're looking for the thing of note, but there is something that kind of keeps drawing your eye. You see that on one of the easels, that is like on a desk on the wall, a painting that is very different from the rest. It's darker. The tones are like blacks and grays, and you see a drawing as if it's done in charcoal. Everything else here is paint, but this looks like it was almost like frantically scrawled in many ways. It's better than the rest, and it's a series of dark swirling patterns that, like, even as you look at it, kind of like almost give a sense of vertigo and like dread.
Oh.
You see and as you look at it, you kind of start to see the scene take shape. You see stairs that lead up to pillars, and sort of in the center of those pillars, you see a form that almost looks like it's falling apart, disintegrating almost. And it stands out from the rest. It's much darker in palette, much darker in tone, and it evokes like an emotional response from you.
It's 5 pillars?
It's 2. So it's
Two
like it's 2 pillars, and then there's like these swirls and patterns, and then you see a humanoid figure kind of standing in the middle that's like almost like reaching out and falling apart at the same time.
No thanks.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it and be like, okay, better, but weird. Definitely weird. Well, nothing here to report.
Go ahead and give me roll percentile dice for me. If you would.
Okay.
50.
50. Okay. As you look around, you're very confident that there's a humanoid.
That's not here.
Not here.
Excuse me. As you do look around, one thing that is not hidden from you at all, you see a small gold leaf statuette of a woman wrapped in silks, just like sitting on one of the
If I
pieces
go
of
and pick it
furniture.
up, does it say anything?
Just looks like a nice art piece.
Well, this is small. Yonk.
Okay. You have a small gold leaf statuette of a woman wrapped in silks.
Oh, maybe I can wrap in silk. Do a little pose. One day someone will make me statue.
One day, Orla. One day. Okay. As you look around the art studio, those are the only things you see. You're confident.
Okay.
The thing you're looking for is not here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna slip out of the room and I'm gonna catch Gresh's eyes and I'm gonna scratch behind my ear.
Okay.
Well, when I saw her really quick, when I saw her go into that room, you did mention one item in the relic hall, and did I see the thorn leavers leave?
Yeah, one of them leaves.
Oh,
Yeah,
one of
one
them
of them
leaves.
definitely leaves. Yeah.
I want to just go. I'll walk towards that door slightly that she just went into,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'll just kind of like take a look at the item again. What was it again?
Oh, the item that
Yeah, the item that I
described
did
It's
see
a,
and
it looks
notice.
like as you get close, it looks like a scale from some kind of creature, but it's like probably about this big. And as you look at it, it's black, but it has as the light hits it, and there's like a top light on it to make it look. As you move your head, it has all the colors of the rainbow that are like, it's almost prismatic. Like there's a light that comes off of it in that prism, like where you see that full spectrum of visible color. It kind of bounces. It's as if there's like tiny little rainbows around it at all times.
I'll look at it close. I'll inspect it closer, and I'll look for any type of like placard or any description of what this item might be. I don't know if that was something that's in the relic hall. But
Yeah. So as you look for it, or as you look, you see a placard. It's just all it says is scale of an unknown serpent.
And I'll look up towards the door, and I'll start playing louder and to once again distract. As I see it creaking open, I will start to play and attempt to distract the one thorn guard that's
Yeah,
still in
he's
here.
still in there.
Kind of move to the side as
Okay. All right, go and make a performance check for me.
Oh.
Critty bang bang.
Nice. First natural 20. Excellent. So you flawlessly move away as you play a beautiful melody and draw all eyes towards you as Orla silently sleeps.
The smell of lemon zest.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I see the ear scratch, and then I start to make my way towards the foyer as she
Awesome. So you make your way towards the foyer.
I follow.
You follow. All right, gentlemen. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm making my way out to the foyer, trying to find Sly.
Okay.
Make my way to the foyer
All right.
all day.
Awesome.
I'm so sorry.
It was there.
It was just there, and everybody was saying it.
So as you guys are in the foyer, you guys begin to gather, as all of you gather in the foyer, you hear actually a bit of a ruckus arise as we arrive at another particular juncture. You hear something, and you sounds like raised and elevated voices coming from the ballroom. You hear like shouts, and it sounds angry. And a short time later, you guys are kind of like under this balcony, this overhang that goes up to the front door. You hear a series of clomping footsteps, and then you see Dargo Barclay like move his way towards the ballroom, and that's it.
If I see that, I'll turn to Orla and Balin. Make sure it's a good distraction.
All right, distract.
This is our time.
Right.
Let's capitalize on it.
There's already a distraction happening, though, right?
It sounds like
Okay.
there's like noise coming from the ballroom,
Okay.
and Dargo Barclay, the chief of security, is like
Ran
making
off.
his way that way.
Okay.
I don't know. To me, it looks smart. We should go.
I agree.
Do I start to make distraction?
No.
We might need you to break stuff.
That's true. If things change,
I start scampering up the stairs.
fine.
all fours.
All fours. All right.
Does
So,
there a guard still at the top
so
of the
as
stairs?
you guys go up to the top of the stairs, I'm gonna need everybody to make a stealth check for me, please. Group stealth check.
You know he
I'm really
likes-
good at
you know
these.
He likes this.
All right.
He does not like your planning.
I know.
Hey.
Heyo.
Hey, good things.
Good thing.
good things.
All right.
Yeah, good
25.
25. Excellent.
14.
14.
things. 22.
20.
23.
What in the heck? I thought we just. Anyway. All right.
D&D.
Wow. Like wraiths, you all make your way upstairs. You guys, so there are two like curving twin staircases. Do you guys all go up the same one? Some take right, some take left.
I follow Sly,
take
and I
outside.
also go on all fours.
Yeah, I'll go with Orla and I'll go with that.
That is an image. Excellent. So the biggest and the smallest of the party are on one side, crawling up on all
Go on
fours.
left side,
And then the
Second biggest and the
the second biggest and the second smallest are on the left side. So so Orla and Gresh make their way up the left.
Yep.
You two make your way up the right. As
Do
you guys
we-
get to
do
the
we
top
crawl
of the stairs.
Do we crawl?
Oh, that's undignified.
We just walk.
Amazing. As you prance up the stairs, you guys get to the top of the stairs. You look, and you do not have the layout of the second. We're not able to get that information. So, as you get to the top of the stairs, you do hear, as all of you come around that corner, you can hear the sounds of the guards walking. You peek around the corner on the right side. You guys see a single guard walking down the hallway. His back is currently towards you as he's like basically just pacing. His back is turned towards you and he is walking down and away. On the other side, you guys begin to see, you guys actually don't see a guard as you look down to the left side. You don't see a guard that way.
I would like to quickly, while I see that there's not people up here looking at me, go around the corner where I don't see a guard, and I'm gonna kneel down and quickly just like strum a few chords as I hum. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
Pop that out.
Okay, so you run around the corner, cast Detect Magic.
Yeah.
Make a stealth check for me, please.
Okay.
All right, anybody else?
So there's there's two guards.
No, just
So
one.
there's just one
on
guard
our
to
side.
you guys down the right hallway. So you guys like get to the top of the stairs.
Slide.
You look down and you see the guard down.
Do you want to take
I'm
care?
I'm gonna scamper behind him and try to like garrote the son of a gun.
Oh my god!
Slide.
Okay,
Don't kill.
I'm trying to choke him out.
Amazing.
Climb up his back and just put all my weight.
Okay. Okay, this is amazing. All right, go ahead and give me a stealth check first to see if he hears you coming.
Okay, 24.
24. So Balin, you see as Sly, like, I mean, yeah, you sneak up behind this gentleman. What does it look like?
Yeah, but close to on all fours,
Yeah.
like almost, like as just very, very close. And then he says no killing, and the light in my eyes dies a little bit. But I still.
All right.
And I creep up, and then basically I'm going to, as I close the distance, I'm gonna try to like kick in his knee,
Okay.
and then get my arm around him.
Okay.
Basically bring him to the ground and stifle his source of oxygen.
Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and need an attack roll from you, if you please. You guys.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing something too.
Okay.
At
cool.
advantage.
Sure.
I rolled 24 on the stealth. What do I add to it?
This is just gonna be a straight attack roll.
Straight attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but like Dex, what I have?
No,
Yeah, so I would make it. Actually, I guess this would technically be like a grapple check.
Grapple check,
All right,
okay.
so go ahead and make a. Yeah, I'll say make it. It'll be an athletics check.
Oh no. Well, that's an 8.
An 8. Oh boy.
Oh no.
And we're off. Okay.
Yeah.
So Sly, what I will say is with that number, as you leap up, you grab a hold of the guard and you get your arm around his neck and you see as he starts to like move around, but you're just not heavy enough
Right.
to bring him down. You kick him down to the knee successfully, and you got him in a chokehold, and he's like,
Okay, needle coming out, gonna go in the eyeball.
"Oh Jesus!"
I was gonna come out. Well, he's dead.
Okay. Now make an attack roll. This will be like a weapon attack, so Dex plus proficiency.
Oh no. It's so good.
So yeah, that's gonna be 25.
You're just a slightly heavy backpack.
Yeah, as Balin, you see as he begins. Okay, Balin, roll a percentile dice for me because there is a chance that this guy moves backwards to try to like slam you into the wall and make a ruckus. Sorry, before I see it.
Okay.
You are aiming for anything above a 50.
61, baby.
61.
61.
All right.
61.
So
We did it. We cleared it.
So as this guard, like you see him like, and he goes to like feel for the wall behind him, and he gets his hand on it, and then Sly, you. All right, go ahead and roll 2d6.
Oh no.
And he will take 1 point of piercing damage plus 2d6 poison damage.
Okay, that's 6.
6. Okay, so he takes 6 points of damage. And he reaches up to his eye, but it's not enough to kill him.
Can I add my sneak attack?
Oh yeah, of course, of course you're a rogue. You rolled it in.
Yeah.
Snack attack.
Yes.
Or
This I'll call a dart a finesse weapon. Absolutely.
Yeah. That was good. Okay, three additional damage.
3 additional damage, so for a total of 9?
Yeah.
Okay, Balin, you see as down the hall, you see as he wraps around the neck, stabs him in the eye with the needle. Oh my god. But he's still alive and he's like going and he like makes contact with the wall.
Maybe I should have gone. What is happening?
This is crazy. Okay, but I will say that Balin is closest, so he can act first, and then I'm just gonna go down the table.
I'm gonna go down there and help him.
Okay. What do you do?
Little buddy. What here?
I tried to do it your way.
I'm going to just punch punch down on him.
All right, so go ahead and give me an attack roll. This will be, it'll be, oh my god, I see that number.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 15 to hit.
15 to hit. Okay, and so Sly, you're like, get, as this guy is trying to like slam you into the wall behind you. And Balin just like walks down the hallway and with this giant fist, just hits him on top of the head. Go ahead and roll. It's just plus
just 4.
Just 4?
Yeah.
And you see as he slumps in your arms. And he is unconscious. You're not trying to kill him?
I'm not trying.
Okay.
No,
all right.
Yeah. No, we don't want to kill. This is what I wanted you to do. Why
I
could
pushed the needle in.
Where did you even get? What is that?
It's a good device.
I'm always having to carry bodies for you, Sly.
He died.
Why did I die? Why do you think I keep you around?
Is there?
And we're off.
I want to pick up the body.
Okay, easy enough for Balin to do, of course. Okay. You pick up the body.
Yeah.
Next time you can do it. Okay?
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Okay.
As this spat goes on, we move to the other side of the hallway. As you two, you bend down. You cast Detect Magic. Sorry, that was insane. You cast Detect Magic, and Orla, what are you doing?
I reach into my shirt
Yeah.
and I pull out a metal rod wand.
Okay.
And I will cast Unseen Servant.
All right.
And you see a little illusory monkey show up.
Nice.
And it wiggles and hello, baby. I would like you to open up doors and go into rooms and look for this object. And I will pull out the picture of the object that we have.
Yeah, okay.
And I say, we need this. When you find it, you come back to me, you tell me I get it. Da? Okay, good baby.
And okay. And at this point, as you cast Detect Magic and you cast that, you hear the sound of footsteps coming from very shortly around the hallway to your left, as a slight bit of noise was made.
Oh, they're so loud.
As coming around the here's what I'm gonna say. You're kneeling. You just finished casting Detect Magic. You just finished casting Unseen Servant. You hear footsteps, and then walking around the corner, a guard appears and looks right at you. Go ahead and roll initiative for me, please. We gotta see who acts first here.
Look at that.
Army.
Oh, that's not close.
Oops. All right, 20 and above.
21.
Jeepers.
Dang, bro.
You guys are rolling hot. All right,
The math rocks are hot.
21 for Balin. Cool. Oh, good. Okay, well, it's gonna be short-lived. 15 to 20.
Yeah.
16.
16.
You probably have a higher dex.
All right.
Definitely.
All right, and
13.
13. Cool. Balin, you're up first. You are, I'm going to say you are, give me a second to measure this out. The guard is 80 feet away from you, completely across the hallway, and he's like about 10 feet from Gresh, as he is basically leaned against the wall, casting his.
So I'm like standing up with the body over my shoulder,
And this guard
I
comes
see
around
a
the
guard
corner.
around the corner.
Yes.
And drop the body
Okay.
and throw my hands up like and
Unfell. Go.
I'm gonna take off for the guard.
Okay, so you see Balin just charge. Okay, amazing.
And-
Go ahead.
I would like to tackle this guard.
Okay, awesome. Okay, what is your full move speed?
Yeah.
My full move speed is like 25.
25 feet. Okay.
Sounds right.
No, that can't.
35. 35.
I was
I'm
gonna
big.
say,
I'm big.
All right, you have
35.
70.
You a
okay.
halfling Goliath? What's going on?
That would be messed up.
All right, you have 70 feet of movement. Okay, looking at my map here, all right, so you get 10 feet shy of him
Okay.
with your full move.
So in that case, I'm gonna reach into my really snug fitting party gear because we couldn't find anything that fit me well because I'm so big.
Yeah.
And pull out a hand axe
Okay.
from my holster
Uh-huh.
and chuck it at him.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
No death,
you're
right?
Gonna so instead of using your action to dash, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna-
move
I'm gonna go
35
short,
and
yeah,
then okay,
yeah.
cool. So Balin, as you charge across this upper hallway, you reach in, you rip out the hand axe, and you throw it. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
That's gonna be a 11.
11 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
Maths.
I feel good. I feel real good.
So as you chuck the axe, it hits this guy in the chest, but like glances off
Ah.
the splint mail that he has. That's action.
Yeah.
Anything with your bonus action?
No, not yet. No, I'm good.
Okay, awesome. That's gonna end your turn. Bring us to Sly.
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah, I'm going to. He's 80 feet from me as well,
Yep,
right?
80
We're
feet
together?
away, yeah, you
Okay.
guys are together.
Same deal. I'm gonna scamper up my full movement speed, which is only 30.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pull a dagger out of my boot.
Chuck it.
Chuck it at him.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. So go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
Oh
I mean, for it's a dagger, so it's a D4.
Yeah, but it's so our critical hit rules. Everybody should do this. Just kidding. Don't do it if you don't want to. But our critical hit rules are: you max the base damage dice, then you roll. It makes for critical hits to feel better. So 4 plus a D4.
So it's gonna be.
oh,
8.
but plus so plus 6 because sneak attack.
Oh, well,
haven't-
am I getting a sneak attack? 'Cause
Ooh, you don't have an ally within 10 feet, and you don't have advantage.
Yes.
So no, you don't get sneak
Are they
attack.
within 10 feet of him?
They are within 10 feet. Yeah.
Or within 5 feet of him?
They're not
Five.
within 5.
All right, okay, gotcha. Okay, then no. So
All
no
right.
sneak attack.
But
so
still.
it's still 8 damage because I have +4 to my dex.
Okay, and then you roll.
Oh, max. So that's 12.
so
12 points of damage. How does this guard go? Jeez, 10 seconds, your body counts at 2. Amazing.
I'm gonna go for the eyes, man. Like,
Balin,
leave.
as you run across and you hurl with all of your strength, you hurl your hand axe, but you're running, and instead of the blade hitting it, it's like the when you have
Yeah, the back of
it's the
the-
back of it, and he's like, and it like hits him, and that bends him over just a little bit as
I'm gonna sort of like do a tumble, like I pull it out of my dagger as I roll out of my boot rather as I roll forward to throw it. Yeah.
and then takes this guy in the eye as Gresh, the dagger sails over your shoulder and pierces this gentleman's head, and he slumps to the ground.
Matt.
Matt,
We are out of it.
Well done.
Now I have 2 bodies to clear.
good thing you're so big.
All right, everyone, quiet.
I'm gonna go over to the body and pull the dagger.
Okay.
And I'll kind of wipe it. Here is your butter knife.
And as they're bickering,
Uh-huh.
I will kind of stand up
Okay.
and start sensing with the tech magic in an assumption that this device we're looking for may have an aura of magic.
Yeah,
And I will
okay.
kind of walk down, I don't know, the closest direction that we're going. I'll start passing doors.
Okay, cool. So from where you guys are currently, you're on kind of that leftern side. Or the leftern. That's not a word.
Sounds
the
great.
leftern. The lefternmost? Is that a thing? Anyway, it doesn't matter. You are... so, Balin, you're grabbing
collecting
bodies?
and
Okay.
looking for just some place to stuff them. Where should they put these? I don't.
I don't know, look for a closet. I just start opening doors.
Okay, cool. So you go that way. You guys go that way.
Yeah.
You have your unseen servant. Where are you directing them to go first? So from your vantage point, I'll give you
Yes.
a little more context. From you guys, where you guys are at, you see a door basically straight ahead of you. You see the hallway continues to the left,
Yep.
which is where the guard came from. And then you see basically immediately to your right is a door. So if you guys are looking straight, you see the stairs are directly behind you. You see door, hallway, door.
So I'm gonna send my servant left.
Okay, down the hallway.
Down the hallway the guard came from
Amazing.
to the door, and then I will go to the door in front of me.
Okay, and you
You
go.
said
In
there's
it.
another door to the
And there's
right.
another door
I'll
to the
go
right.
to that one.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Orla. So you go straight ahead. Awesome. So as you go straight ahead, this door is unlocked.
Weave.
You open the doorway and you see a hallway in front of you, and you can hear unmistakably the sound of footsteps coming up from. So there's like, you go through the doorway. There's another long hall, and then a hall to the left, and you can hear a guard coming up this left side.
But there's no rooms in here.
But and then there's a room, a doorway that appears to your right, another door, basically the same setup. Doorway to the right.
I'm gonna go in the door to the right.
You're gonna go to the door to the right. All right, you go in it. Excellent. You go in and you close behind you, and you are in a linen closet.
Ugh. I went the wrong way. If I peek the door open, do I see the guard yet?
Peek the door open. You see the guard. He comes up the hallway. He's like coming up. Stops for a minute. Looks around. Scratches his head. Big sigh. Turns around and starts walking back the way he just came from.
I'm gonna sneak out
Okay.
and like once he's a little bit further away and go to the next door.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Yes.
That was good. That's a good sound.
That's
a
a,
good grunt.
yeah, definitely
Good
succeeding.
grunt.
10.
10. All right. So, okay. You see there's a lot of doorways.
There's a lot of doorways.
So you come out of the linen closet. There is kind of like off to one side is the hallway the guard's going down. There is an additional door, to your left. So you have, as you come out of the closet, straight, right, and then kind of behind you, there's
Yep,
another
I'm just gonna go to the next door I see.
Next door you see. Okay, so you go straight ahead. You go up to that door. It is locked.
Great.
All right.
You gonna do my frosty thingy?
All right, give me an Arcana check.
Get in there.
Let me in.
Nice. That'll do it.
Blast it.
Oh my gosh, so many. 27.
27.
Whoa.
All of them.
Freeze the lock once again, and you hear the sound of metal as you open the door, and you enter into what looks like a bedroom. You see it's relatively sparse. You see a perfectly well-made bed. You see an armoire against one side, and you see that along one wall is basically like a rack with a variety of different weapons on it. You see, and then you see an armor stand in one corner as well. It's a relatively small room.
Okay. I don't see the object we're looking for.
Don't see the object.
Do I see anything magical, like a wand of any kind?
As you look in here, you don't see anything that's particularly magical. Refer to my notes. A lot of rooms in here.
Look at all these doors here. It's like
I know, terrible architect. You don't see anything
Okay.
like that sticks out to you
Great.
in this particular.
Not here. I will leave and I will go
All right, cool.
make my way back.
All right, so I'm gonna send you up to the northernmost doors. You look around the corner, you see the guard is still going down. So you're gonna go up to the northernmost door. We'll come back to you.
Great.
Resh.
Yep. I went to the right door
Yeah.
down the original hallway.
As you open that door, as you go to open it, it's locked.
As I'm strumming the instrument, you start to hear like with this detect magic spell, you start to hear like almost like I'm humming a note that's just above the note that I'm strumming, and it gets this dissonance, and it causes like almost these vibrations in the air. And I'm gonna try and like, I don't know, can I push through these doors and like sense if there's something past, or I don't know how that works with the
With detect magic.
Yeah.
So detect magic is blocked by total cover and or 1 inch of wood, I believe. 1 inch of lead, I don't remember. But you don't see anything. You're not able to sense detect magic through the doorway. But
Okay.
it is locked.
Let me see. I think I'm pretty good at this, so I'll just try and I'll pull out some tools and I will.
Okay, you have some thieves tools?
Yeah. I think I'm proficient in it, so I'm assuming that I picked. Thieves
Yeah,
tools.
are you proficient in thieves
Yeah.
tools? All right, so pull out thieves tools and go ahead and give me a thieves tools check.
Okay. A thieves, like a sleight of hand, is that?
Nope, thieves tools. So it's proficiency plus your dex mod. It's the same as a sleight of hand check. but-
Okay, so
well,
I'll go to sleight of hand.
depending on whether or not you have proficiency. So it's just it's a d20 plus proficiency plus dex.
Yeah.
There's only 6. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. 24.
24.
Yeah.
Okay. You sense as you're going into this lock, you sense that this lock is actually pretty sophisticated. But as
Okay.
you get your tools in, you open it up.
And I
Doorway
will-
opens. And you see that similar thing. You see as you walk into this door, you see a door to the left, and then it kind of curves around the right. But you see this is like once again, kind of a foyer of a type, like the room before the room. Typical in very wealthy people's houses.
Okay. I will kind of like, as I'm strolling through, I will use my heel and I'll use my tail and I'll try and push open the door to my left as I'm moving down the corridor towards what I feel is the main room.
Okay, cool.
And as I push the door open, I will strum a few chords and send some detect magic in there as the door opens up.
Okay, so as you walk into the entryway, you do not see anything detect magic that is ahead of you, but you do see a door to your left and then a door to the right.
So the door to the left I push open with my tail.
As you go to tail.
And I'll send,
It's locked.
Okay, and I will continue on to the other one and see if that's locked.
Okay, as you go to the other door,
Yep.
not locked. You open that one up.
Yep.
You see a beautiful, large, expansive bedroom. Big, giant king bed that's stuck against one wall. You see a sitting area that's in the center. You see a writing desk that's off to one side. And you notice two things. As you open this door, you look to the corner, you see in a very ornate, beautiful cage what appears to be a bird, blackbird, raven. And it kind of cocks its head and looks at you as soon as you walk in. You see that there are two like French doors that open up. They're currently closed. But there are a variety of windows, and you see two shadows that are on the other side of those windows. So, as you take a moment to think about that,
please.
we're gonna come over here. So, gentlemen, you guys, so Balin is two bodies on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Great. Love that for us.
Great.
Okay, so from your guys' vantage point, there is a mirror to the door. So from where you guys are looking, the stairway is kind of just behind you to your right. You're looking straight ahead. You can see two big double doors on your guys' side. And then you see a doorway immediately to your left. So if you're looking, double doors, stairs behind you, doorway immediately to your left, another doorway just past that, and then a hallway that goes down past the double doors to the right. Sorry, I know that's a lot of spatial information.
Yes, it is. You said there were some big doors?
There are two big double doors.
Let's do the big doors.
All right.
Okay.
It sounds like your style, right?
As the two of you move forward into that room, you open the doors, they are unlocked. And you see a mirror of the ballroom downstairs. But instead of a ballroom, you see target dummies, weapon racks against the walls. You see a variety of, like I said, targets, practice dummies, all kinds of weapon racks along the wall. This appears to be some kind of like training workout room. It's big, it's very big.
Governor's serious about this stuff. I'm gonna run over and grab a short sword off a weapon rack.
Amazing. Yeah, easy, like you snag one. It's very nice, very well made.
Sly, where do I put the bodies?
But they're the corner over there.
As you look to the right, there is a similar stage, or instead of a stage where the stage is downstairs, there appears to be like just a wall with a doorway, and then to your left, along the wall, you see another set of double doors that leads into a different area you came from. Then
You could just hang them on the dummies, and it'll look the same.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what's the difference between guards and trading dummies? You know what I'm saying?
I'll find the training dummies and hang the bodies on the training dummies.
amazing. So you like take the one.
Move his head. Just kind of tilt it the other way.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, like that. Okay.
Good job.
Do I see-
I'll reach up with the short sword and just kind of push it.
Position its head so it's right. Oh god.
Is there do I see any axes, like great axe or hammer? Or anything?
You see great axe.
Great axe.
Awesome.
I'll take this.
All right, yeah, she hefty. So you see a big great axe, like very beautifully made. It's better than the one you have. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
But I love Sheila.
Oh, my heart is full. Awesome.
This is better.
It's just more polished.
That's all it is.
But you guys see, so you guys are in this room. You see double doors to your left.
Where do we go?
Well, if I were to hide a mystical object of unknown origin, I don't know if I'd put it near the training room. So do you think we should double back? See what Bresh found? And
I follow you. I don't. This is not my part.
I don't know why I asked you to think. Come on. and I'll turn around. I'm gonna head back toward the rest of the group.
Amazing. All right.
Oh, and I'll grab No, I don't respect Gresh enough to get him a weapon.
Oh, that's so mean. Okay, so he also doesn't. He doesn't really.
He doesn't really use
Yeah, he doesn't really use
weapons the
Need
same
an
way.
anyway.
So
If on the way out, if there's like another short sword, I'll grab it for Orla.
okay, cool. Grab a short sword. As we come back, speaking of Orla, we'll come back over to Orla. You go to the next nearest room that
Okay.
you saw, the next nearest door. As you approach it, locked. What's your passive perception?
11.
11. Okay. One thing, as you approach this door, there's a scent that comes to you. It smells like tobacco, like thick tobacco, like quality, just the good stuff, like a cigar humidor. If you've ever been.
Got it,
to one of
got it,
those.
okay.
So it's just kind of like as you approach this door, you get that smell.
Do wealthy people have smoking room in-house? And I'll turn around and I'll go the other direction.
Okay. Cool. All right. As you I forgot about the guard.
Where's he at?
Let's find out.
Where is guard?
All right, so as you go up to the door, you approach the door and you like get that whiff and you reach up and the door is locked. And as you turn around, the guard is like turning around to come back to the
Okay.
hallway and you are directly in line of sight.
Love
So
that.
what do
If
you
I
do?
have a moment.
Yes, he's like, so he's doing the thing where he's like looking around, you see him kind of scratch his rear a little bit, and then he like, and turns and begins to turn on his heel to look down the hallway and come back towards you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use prestidigitation.
Okay.
And like from the direction he's coming, I want to like throw a voice.
Okay.
Guard, quick, come here!
Oh.
From the other direction.
Okay. Make a Arcana check again for me, please.
Clever, clever.
Please. Yay!
Yay!
Cast nicely.
23.
23, as you, using your very practiced arcane arts, you throw your voice with prestidigitation, and you seize the guard like, what? And he like kind of runs down that hallway, and you see him, he goes through a doorway that he was like right in front of at the end. You see that door open, and then he leaves it open behind him, and you just see him kind of vanish from sight.
What do I see past the door?
Past the door, you see what looks like a kind of a landing area.
Okay.
You see some rugs, a couple of like little couches. But yeah, that's
Okay.
that's-
I'm gonna go back towards
Okay.
the team.
All right. So as he
See if
leaves.
my little monkey told me it has anything.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You sent him.
To the left.
Okay, to the left. Awesome.
Where the monkey at?
Oh, jeez. Okay, so as your monkey comes back, as you rejoin the team, your monkey comes back. And you two are also returning, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And Gresh has gone into this entryway. Let me move my tokens around so I know where the heckin' gone you are. Okay, cool. So the three of you, Sly, Balin, and Orla, all converge in the hallway. Where you guys first came from. You're basically right back where you were when you first got here, where Gresh cast detect magic and Sly offed the guard. So you guys are all standing there, and you see as the doorway to your left, the one that you sent your servant towards, opens, and it comes back. How does this thing communicate with you?
The monkey?
Yeah,
It's a really good question.
yeah. I forget how unseen servant works.
Do we see it?
I can command it. I don't know if it can. It can perform simple tasks.
Yeah. I don't
Such
know
as
if it speaks
fetching.
anything.
Yeah. Invisible, mindless,
Just wait.
shapeless, medium force that performs simple
Yeah, so
tasks.
it can
at
just
your
like
command.
direct, like it can. I asked it to like direct me if it found it, but if not,
yeah,
don't worry
yeah.
about it. Like just keep checking the rooms.
So as it comes back, it just like, and it like raises its hands.
It's okay. I did not find anything either.
Okay.
Yeah, you can keep checking rooms. Good luck.
Yeah, we didn't find anything. Although there were some double doors back there.
Though, where's Gresh?
Good question.
He went to the right,
I
I
thought
think.
you had.
No, he went to right.
All right.
I went
so
straight. He went right.
you are in
Bedroom?
the bedroom.
I
Yeah.
have something I'd like to do.
Okay, so as the rest of the team enters into this entryway that leads to the bedroom, Gresh, you're at the threshold. Hello. You're at the threshold, and you look to the left and you see that raven that is awake, and it like, and then you see the shadows of the guards moving on the wall. The rest of the team is like, you can hear them coming in behind you. What are you doing?
I'll listen for just a moment to hear what's on the other side of the door. Does it sound like normal guards, people that are guarding something on the other side of the door, or does it seem like people do I hear anyone talking? Are they having a conversation?
As you look to the other side of those French doors and you see those shadows moving, you remember that when you were outside, and like as you kind of mentally map out the space real quick, there were 2 guards on this balcony outside, just looking out over the party. So it's a balcony. And you're able to put together, based on your knowledge of the layout, that those are just the 2 guards who are in charge of being out there.
Well, screw it. I'll do the same thing. I will kneel down. What's the raven? I'll strum a few more chords as that dissonance grows, and almost the vibrations of the air, of the music, of the sound kind of cover over me and like wash over me, and my body starts to shift and warble, and I will cast Disguise Self and turn into Dorgo Barclay, the half dragon, head of security.
Okay, you turn into Dorgo Barclay.
Yeah.
All right. And let me ask you this: do you step out of the room to do this, or do you just do it in the room?
If it seems like it's easy enough to do, I will.
Okay.
I'll look around and I'll see, and I'll hear that it's probably just the balcony, and I'll see the raven, and I'll look at it staring at me, and I'll kind of just step back out into the hallway where it was like kind of a bend, right? I'll step out to the bend, and where that door was locked, and I'll just close the door, and I'll
you cast it. Cool. So you're able to change your appearance as you leave.
Do we see him do this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Important distinction.
So you guys all
You kind of see as the spell is finalizing, and
See, there he is. Oh, no. There he is not.
Oh, he's doing the thing.
yeah. That look better.
Orla, do you want the sword? I found the.
I do not use sword.
Yeah, she uses a little wine. Don't you pay attention to anything?
I'll take the sword. Balin.
Oh, come on.
Balin, I would love a sword.
Here, take it.
I think it fits for
Why are you so mean to me?
I'm not being mean. I'm being honest. I'm just being straight with you because I respect you.
Respect. Okay, thank you.
Matt.
What are your guys' passive perceptions?
11.
Really high.
15.
Okay.
10?
10. Okay. All right, Sly.
12. Yeah.
As you guys are in this entryway, you guys, as you're talking and you're having this conversation, you hear voices.
Oh.
And one of them, very distinct. You hear the governor. You hear them speaking to somebody. And they say, well, I've had it for the last couple of days. It's part of why I wanted your expertise. You see, it was found in one of the mines outside of town. And you see as the voice gets louder as they approach, and you like know they are about to enter into where you guys are. What do you do?
I'm gonna.
You know, there's the bedroom
Yep.
behind you, and there's a locked door ahead of you that we
Yep.
didn't get into, and then there's the door they're coming in from. So, what do you guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna start pushing them back towards the bedroom, and I'll stand in front as Dorgo, and kind of wait to intercept.
Okay. So, as you guys,
I'm gonna push Balin over to is there like a cabinet or a closet?
in the governor's.
In the bedroom. I'll try and show
Yeah, we
them
went
into the bedroom.
We went into
I'll
the
stand
bedroom.
outside of the bedroom as if I'm leaving the bedroom.
Okay, cool. As if you're leaving the bedroom.
Yeah.
Excellent. So you go. You're outside. You're in the hallway. The
And I'm
rest
gonna
of
try
you
and
are
get
all
them in
the
there to
bedroom.
hide.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would like everybody to make a stealth check for me, please.
Hell yeah.
Oh, boy.
You're good. You're
boy.
good. You're trying.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's a
critty
one.
bang bang!
And for Sly,
Stealth, 19.
19. Group success.
Stealthy.
As you guys enter in.
Under the bed.
Yeah. All right.
I try the bed first.
No, the cabinet. Closet.
Just that I get distracted by the raven. She's so pretty.
All right.
Oh, that's bad news.
All right.
the raven.
So, as you guys enter into the bedroom, you out in the hallway, you see the doorway. You see as it opens, and entering, you hear the tap of Governor Chrissa Blackrock's cane tapping the floor. Next to her, you see a figure you do not recognize. You see a full elf very lean, sort of wan face, very thin goatee around the chin. You see slicked back black hair that falls down past the shoulders and is sort of tied in a loose ponytail. They're wearing beautiful robes, but they wear basically a clasp, and a clasp on their cloak that is draped up across their shoulders. You see a symbol that. I'd like this group to make a history check for me, considering where you're all from.
Natural 20.
Oh my gosh!
Gritty bang bang!
Let's go!
That's a 17 for me.
17. Okay, cool.
13.
13. Excellent.
24.
24. Wow.
18.
Okay. Orla, as you have all traveled to this land, you made a point of taking some time to familiarize yourself with the known powers within the land. You know that Blackrock is not claimed by any of the official governments of the continent, But there is a nation within this place by the name of Ganboldir. This is their crest. Dragon on a shield. You see this person looks like they carry themselves like a diplomat, a consummate politician. And as these two enter into this space, you see as the governor kind of stops short of what they're saying and looks to you as they see you exiting their bedroom. Dorgo.
Yes.
Make a performance check to see how well you emulate their voice. Okay.
Oh God, we're gonna die.
Oh.
16.
16. Okay, cool.
That's good, right?
As you emulate the voice very well of Dorgo Barclay, Dorgo, I'm actually rather pleased you're here. If you could ensure that no one bothers us, that'd be very much appreciated.
Of course.
And you see as she turns to the doorway that you did not go into, pulls a key from her pocket and unlocks the door. And enters in with this gentleman.
Oh, yeah?
So, they enter, she closes the door, you hear the unmistakable sound of a lock.
Would, oh man. When they're going to close the door, could I move towards it and try and use my lockpicks to kind of wedge it in there, just behind me, and stop the door from being locked and just wedge it? Kind of get in there and block the bolt from kind of sliding on?
Well, as they go, so she closes it definitively and then goes to lock it. So you would be forcing yourself into that situation. So,
Okay.
what do you think?
I will then just stand out front of it and kind of try and listen.
Okay, cool. You go to listen. Do you get the rest of the group?
I will, Yeah, I will. As I see them, actually, here's what I'll do. As I see them go into the room and the line of sight's broken, they're in it, and they're going to lock it, I'll push the door open with my tail and kind of just nod at that. I'll just go come on.
Cool.
And I will kind of go to the door and listen.
So you all hear it. You all hear as Gresh comes back in, gives you guys the signal, and you go over to the doorway. You begin to listen. You begin to listen in. As you listen at the doorway, you hear their voices. To be frank, I'm not really sure what it is. It's something that I haven't seen before. I thought perhaps your resources within Westreach might be able to understand the nature of this particular. And you hear this this sound. It sounds like a grinding, or like a large object shifting. I would love to know your thoughts. And you don't hear any voices for a moment. What do you guys do?
Do I remember from the outside of this building if there might be a window into that room?
There is a window into that room.
I'm gonna see, is there a window in this room? I'm gonna try and poke my head out to see if there's a way we can go around.
Currently, the entryway that you guys are in, there are no windows in. This is like that in-between room.
From the bedroom?
Oh, from the
They're on
bedroom.
opposite sides. They're on opposite sides.
There were windows that lead out to a balcony.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
The
kind of
guards out on the balcony though,
Yeah, there are
right?
guards out on the balcony.
Okay.
Are the windows separate from that? Could he maybe use the windows to get out without disrupting the guards? Or are they all the same thing?
We will get to that.
Yeah.
As you guys are trying to figure this out, and you're looking around and you're looking at the windows.
They might just have to break down and kill them.
Yeah, but there's guards out there.
Want me
I
to-
can freeze.
I can break.
What if I?
We haven't
I
killed
freeze
anybody yet,
lock?
it'll be fine.
I freeze lock. I can open the door.
Maybe we should just go in.
I can open the door.
Cold sweeps over all of you. Like the temperature drops immediately. 10 degrees. Woof.
I did not do that.
Oh.
you see as mist begins to roil outwards and underneath from the doorway.
Oh.
The locked doorway that they just went into.
Um,
And a high-pitched, keening noise starts slow, builds and builds and builds, until you all can't help but reach up to your ears.
What is that? I don't like.
does anybody know what this is?
What is happening?
You hear this loud detonation, this bang as you hear glass shatter, and then and screams begin to erupt from the doorway across from you and outside. What do you do?
I'm just gonna like flee. I'm running.
Okay, you run.
I'm running. I'm gonna try to dive off of the balcony.
Which way are you running?
I'm going into the bedroom to the balcony.
Into the bedroom. All right, out
I'm
the
gonna try
balcony.
to tie
Where do
a
you
rope
guys
on the
go?
way.
I'm running. I'm following. I'm
So
following.
you guys run. All right. So you go. You bust out of the balcony doors. As you look down on a scene of chaos. You see as guests are sprinting in every direction, as strange, like small creatures mingle amongst them. You see absolute and sheer panic as you guys bust out into these doorways. You see two guards that are in the process of trying to get down into the crowd, and amidst the center, you see, surrounded by two of these creatures, these strange things, you see a group of figures.
Oh.
Who could that be?
As in the middle of the party, some new characters enter into the scene. Shane, as your current party looks down into the governor's manse upon this scene of chaos, would you please, are you ready?
Yeah.
Care to describe your campaign 2 character?
So, amidst this crowd, you see Ramsey, a human-looking man with an unusual metallic heterochromia. He strides forward amongst whatever chaos this is with a misery-based confidence, a look of distaste on his face. He wears an elegant brown brocade vest with purple leaves embroidered upon it, and matching purple earrings dot his ear on the edge of a cocksure smile. There's Ramsey.
Ramsey. All right. Rodney, would you like to describe your campaign 2 character as
Yes.
as these people look down upon them?
Amidst this madness, Vale stands 6'7", a gith, a lithe 200 pounds, a calm yellow-green skin, faint silver flecks that gleam as light skims across the skin. The open V of a tunic shows a constellatory pattern that is on the neck and chest, an otherworldly look that is almost reptilian, and a furrowed brow. Eyes jet black, jet black sclera scattered with drifting pinpoint motes of light, and moss green vertical slits for irises. His head clean shaven, and one warrior's braid wrapped in a crush falls to the back.
Russ, would you like to describe your campaign 2 character?
Surely. Yes, so in this chaos, you see Shaw, who is a broad-shouldered half-wood elf with an off-white shirt under a blue worker's vest, sleeves rolled up to the elbows. His black hair, streaked with silver at the ends, is tied into a loose half-knot, and a short beard frames his sharp, elven-tinged features. Silver-white eyes carry a spark of wit, and his pointed ears fade to the same color at the tips. He carries himself with a calm, grounded confidence of someone who's seen trouble like this and knows how to handle it.
Rebecca,
Yeah.
would you like to describe your campaign 2
I
character?
would. You see Philippa.
She makes a stir wherever she goes.
Standing at 5'6", she's a dusty rose in color, with dark red piercing eyes, wearing a dark brown leather duster with scale mail stitched into the chest and shoulders. She has horns, bone-like in appearance, that start from her hairline down the back of her head over long, straight black hair. She carries herself with a quiet resilience, hardened by life on the frontier, but with a subtle softness or sadness in her features, like someone who has seen death up close, but never let it harden her completely. And that's Philippa.
And as you see your party gathered upon the grounds of the manse, in the midst of this chaos, I believe we have something very special we would like to share with all of you.
This will be the theme of our second season of Venture Forth, coming to you in 2026. Gather round, ye gentles, I've another tale to tell of woe-begotten heroes and repentant ne'er-do-wells, of villains and their scheming and the fools that heed the call, sweet melodies to ensure that they venture forth. They venture forth, they venture, dueling dragons in a dungeon, toppling trolls till the tolls are peeled. Of course, they venture forth, they venture. Thou mayst have to trust an archfey when a devil's at thine heels. When last we left our heroes in a tavern or a cave, they dispatched a dark displacer, found some sullen sops to save. There's a mage with much ambition, there's a Borganaut at the gate. The real threat's a politician, and it's time they met their fate. Lo, now forth they venture, forth they venture. They'll be haggling with Sahagin, tricking mimics lie in wait. Of course they venture, forth they venture, cleaving cloakers into clothing, hacking and pegs into plate. Forth they venture, forth they venture, bringing justice to the helpless, making evildoers pay. Of course they venture, forth they venture, they forsake their broken story, write a new one on their way. Ladies and gentlemen, cloaks, fae, and fiends, gather your...
That song was written, performed by none other than our illustrious Shane McLaughlin. He's very, very huge talent. Thank you guys so much. This is our official announcement for the beginning of our second campaign. Thank you guys for joining us today. We will be outside if you want to come and hang out, say hi. There's another incredible panel following us up, StoryQuest. Make sure to check them out. They're dear friends of ours. There they are. Love them. Please stick around. And was there something else?
Yeah, and also we've got some, if you show the lovely lady walking around with bookmarks,
That's
if you
my
show
wife.
if you show Katie that you follow us on social media, she will give you some dice.
Free dice!
Free dice!
Yes.
Thank you all so much for joining us. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
And if you want to find out what happens to these characters,
Yes.
you will in campaign 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so honestly, yeah, socials will be the way.
Don't worry. We will find out what happens to Sly, Balin, and the rest of the gang.